Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Eat, Breathe Football on this beautiful, well, it's not beautiful. It's cold up here. It just got there raining and snowing. We got about maybe a coat on the ground and it stopped. It's better than Buffalo when they got a lot of my family there in Buffalo putting up with 77 inches or more. That's what I heard. It's probably more in some spots, but yeah. Shout out there, buddy. Thank you, everybody, again for subscribing to my channel. My buddy Curtis, all my family, everybody, my buddy there that used to work for Cooks, Jan, I see that he watches me and compliments on my show, so what's up, Jan? Yes, everybody that watches my show, thank you very, very much. It will get better as time goes on. It'll get better, right? So I just got the sheet from the store a little bit ago, ran over there in the pouring rain. It's freaking nasty out. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of low spreads this week, man. I know every week is hard to bet. So unpredictable. Last week we went 5 wins, 6 losses. That was horrible. Some weeks you just get a lot of upsets, and then other weeks you get a lot of favorites winning. See what happens this week. Yeah, so let's do this. Some of these picks you guys might be quite shocked about, maybe not. But first, I'd like to congratulate one more time to the all those Redskin fans out there. I refuse to say the Commanders. It's horrible. I can't wait to the new owner, whoever it is, Bezos, whoever buys the friggin' team and changes the friggin' name to something friggin' cool other than the Commanders. Good Lord. Anyways, good job, Redskins. Nice win. And congratulations to Tennessee Titans. Sorry I missed you guys on Thursday. I worked, so yeah, it was a rough day. Fell asleep early. Anyways, guys, congratulations again to Tennessee going into Green Bay. And I can't believe Green Bay was favored by 3.5. That was, yeah, pretty impressive win by Tennessee, though. Yeah, Green Bay, they're done. Green Bay's done. I don't care what anybody says. Green Bay's done. Tennessee's looking good, so yeah, shout out to both those teams. So let's get rolling here, okay? Alrighty, we got the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers with 13. I just think it's too many points. I know Carolina sucks, and come on. You know, I think they're going to run the ball a lot anyways, probably. I just think it's too many points. I could be wrong. Baltimore could blow them up, but I don't know. I'll take Panthers and plus 13. I like the Bears. I look at the stats on both teams. I mean, man, it's so close. And the Bears are number one. They're rushing 200 yards a game. So you know what the Bears are going to do today, right? They're going to run the ball. And, yeah, between what each team is scoring per game and giving up, it's like 1 or 2 points, the difference. So I'm going to take the Bears with 3. The Bills, it was 8. I got it at 7.5. Bills need to get back on track today. They need to do what Miami did to Cleveland. They need to blow them out. No excuse. Buffalo's in Detroit on that turf. They should be able to move nice and fast. The only thing that scares me is Buffalo needs to stop the running game, because if Cleveland can run the ball today and keep that Bills offense off the field, it's going to be a rough day for Buffalo. Buffalo needs to get back on track. When they get down at the goal line, Josh Allen, stop throwing friggin' interceptions. Stop being a hero. You don't got to. 3rd and 2, run the ball. If you don't get a friggin' touchdown, take the 3 points. Take it. Take the 3 points every time. Don't try to jam in a friggin' touchdown. 2 or 3 games the Bills lost because of that. Josh Allen trying to friggin' be the hero and throw a touchdown in the end zone, trying to make something happen out of nothing, and he ends up throwing a pick, and you lose the game when you could have just kicked the field goal and got some points, right? Instead you got nothing. Anyways, Bills got to get back on track today, so I think they will. That's why I like a minus 7.5. Other one, Giants. I'm going to take the Giants at home minus 3. Detroit's defense is horrible against the run, so I'm looking at the Giants to run the ball a lot today. They play pretty good defense, the Giants at home. Yeah, I know Detroit does score a lot of points, but they didn't score a lot of points when they played Green Bay. They scored 15 points against Green Bay's defense. And I couldn't believe, and Green Bay could only score 9 against Detroit's defense. That was a weird game. But anyways, I like the Giants at home. It's going to be windy there, I guess. That's what they're talking, very windy. 20-mile-an-hour winds. So I like the Giants in that running game at home. Giants minus 3. Another one, Saints minus 3. Rams horrible. Cooper Kupp's out. Where's their offense going to come from? Saints are at home. They got way more weapons than the Rams do. Yeah, I like the Saints minus 3 at home. This is the tough one, man. You know how the Jets were getting like 3.5 last time they played the Patriots in New York City, right? In the Meadowlands there in New Jersey, and they lost by 5. It's the same thing again. Now they're getting 3.5, and the Patriots are at home. It's just it's hard to beat a team back to back when you play them once and you got to play them again. It's hard to beat them twice. It really is. If it wasn't for some penalties, Jets probably would have beat the Patriots that first game, right? Patriots will probably cover this by 4 or 5. I don't know. But that Jets defense got what did they get, 5 sacks, I think, last game, or more than that. I'm going to take the Jets in 3.5 here. They'll probably screw me, but I'll take the Jets here with 3.5. Philly. To me, this is a rebound game for Philly. I mean, the Redskins friggin' beat him in Philly last week. Philadelphia's pissed off that they lost. They played like crap for a little bit, right? Washington's defense played good. Offense played okay. But Washington's defense played really, really good. That's what kept them in that game. But Philly 6.5. If you get Philly -7, I wouldn't care. I'd take them -7. I don't care if the Colts won last week or not. There's no way I'd feel confident taking the Colts at home with just 7. With all the Philadelphia's got on offense and defense, there's no way. No way. So I like Philadelphia -6.5, or if you get a -7, take Philly -7. This is going to be a tough one. The Redskins -3. Some people got it at 3.5. I think I'll take the Redskins -3, but I wouldn't be shocked if they don't cover them. If they lose this, they shouldn't lose it. Houston, horrible against the run. It's going to be a nail-biting game. It will. Some people are saying Redskins are going to win 23-19. That Cynthia Freeland girl, who's on Fox there, says that. But it's going to be a close game. I'd be scared taking a -3.5. I really would. They're on the road. But, I'm going to take Redskins -3 just for the heck of it. See what happens here. Taylor Heineke's still playing, so I'm glad he's in there. He's going to be in there for a while, I heard. That's good. I'm glad they're not going back to Carson Wentz because he's done. He can't scramble, can't do anything, and the team's playing really good offensively and defensively with Heineke in there, so good for them for sticking with him because I really thought they were going to go back to Carson Wentz there. Denver, -2.5 at home. I'm sorry, but I am never taking the Raiders again this season. They friggin' suck. Man, they're horrible. They lost to the Colts last week. 5-point favorites, and they lose to the Colts. I believe it was the Colts. I like Denver at home. Denver's defense is really, really good. Some people are saying that Raiders might score 20 points, 21 points. I don't see the Raiders putting up 21 points against that Denver defense. Raiders couldn't even score. What was it? I think they got shut out against the Saints. Wasn't it 24-0? And now you're playing at Denver with Denver's defense? No. I'll take Denver -2.5 or -3. Still take Denver. Here's another one. Pittsburgh. Remember, Pittsburgh beat friggin' Cincinnati in the last second of that game when they played them the first time. Now they're in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's getting 3.5. This is another division game. Man, just like that Patriots and Jets game, this division game is going to be close. It's going to be tight. Going to come right down to the end. I'm going to take Pitt. I'm going to take Pitt plus 3.5 only because they're at home. Yep. We'll see what happens there. And they got Watt back on defense, so never know. This is the one right here, man. I can't believe the friggin' Dallas is favored. It was 2, and now it's down to 1.5, or you might get it at 2. I can't see. I don't know. This is a pressure game. You know, Kirk Cousins doesn't do good under pressure games, big games. He usually loses them. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how good the Vikings are today. Can't believe they're an underdog at home against Dallas. I mean, they've won 7-8 in a row with Minnesota, and they're at home and they're an underdog to Dallas. Go figure. Doesn't make any sense. I was going to take Dallas, but I can't. Hate rooting for Dallas. My buddy Wade, he's a Dallas fan. I can't stand rooting for Dallas. Anyways, I'm going to take Minnesota at home. I think they get it done. I think they get it done with a late field goal. I could be wrong. We'll see. But Minnesota at home, Delvin Cook. That place is going to be rocking. Metrodome is always loud. It's going to be rocking later. And I like Sunday night. Kansas City beat them last time, another division game. Kansas City beat them by 3 in Kansas City. And now the Chargers are at home getting 5. I don't think the Chargers will win the game, but I don't think they're going to lose by 5. I think they're going to cover that 5. They might even win the game. You never know. But yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. Kansas City, they're looking good. they're probably gonna. They might get the home field advantage again. I mean, Buffalo messed up 2 weeks in a row, losing them games. Guess who won? Kansas City. Guess who's in the top spot in the AFC? Kansas City. Yeah. So Buffalo's got to hope the Chargers can beat Kansas City tonight. Buffalo's got to win. Then Buffalo turns around in 3-4 days from now. They got to play Detroit again in Detroit. So yeah. But I'm going to take the Chargers +5. We'll see what happens there today, huh? So those are my picks, guys, for today. We'll see what happens. We didn't do good last week, like I said. But you know what? It's football. It's crazy. Anything happens. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, you can win or lose. When you think a team can't lose, or you think a team like the Redskins can't go on Monday night and beat Philadelphia in Philly, 11-point underdog, that's why they call it any given Sunday or Monday or Thursday, right? You just never know. Redskins defense came to play. Heineke played pretty good. Yeah, it just happens, right? I mean, but we'll see. Yeah, so what do we else got to talk about? That's about it. So thank you again, everybody subscribing to my channel. I got to go back to work tomorrow, so we will see you tomorrow after I get out of work for the shoutouts. Can't wait to see who wins today. Yeah, Bills players I heard got dug out by some fans. Lots of them actually got dug out by fans. People were complaining about how so many people were waiting at the airport to fly out on their plane from the same airport that the Bills flew out of. Their plane was canceled, but the Bills plane was allowed to leave and fly to Detroit. You know what I say? You know what the answer is to that? Money talks. Money talks, and you know it walks, right? Yeah, so that's why the Bills were able to fly out. You know, it's all about money. They could have just busted, right? Exactly, but the airport was probably shut down. Everyone's probably like, well, how can the Bills can fly out, but the airport's closed, probably, right? Just never, yeah, money. It's all about money, dude. Money, money, money. Money makes the world go around, and if you got lots of it, you can do exactly what you want. If you got tons of money, really, just pay your way out of it. Buy your way out of it. Anyways, so give a shout out to my brother, my cousin Mary Jo, who I haven't talked to in forever, in Niagara Falls, New York, and my family. Love you guys. Hopefully, could be down next summer to see you guys. Shout out to my brother, living in Florida, bragging about how nice the weather is, and with the sunroof open. Yeah. Try to get down there next summer, too, for Florida weather. But, yeah, good luck today to the Giants. Good luck today to the Bills, Bills Mafia, all the Bills fans. Some of you guys, I don't know who your teams are, who you follow, so good luck to everybody today. And I'm going to go get the coffee. Coffee's done a little bit. We're going to get the beer out. We're going to get the Crown Royal apple shots out and sit back. It's a miserable day out. It's raining, snowing mixed. It's not nice. And I'm going to sit back, watch some football, and thank the Lord for everything that I got in my life. Not that things that I don't have in my life. I'm going to thank the Lord for everything and every little small thing that I got in my life. You know, I'm not a billionaire, multi-millionaire. I've got a house or a freaking car, or had to give my car back because I couldn't afford it because it's on disability. I just got back to work last week, so another week here, I finally get my first check from work, so that'll be good. That'll be good. But yeah, I just thank the Lord for all the small things I had in my life. Thank the Lord for my family. They've always been there for me, supported me. My cousin Mary Jo is like a second mother to me. She raised me. She fucking was always there for me when I needed food and everything else. So shout out to her. Willie, who was married to her, that's another story. But Willie was there for me too. My brother's always been there for me. Shout out to my cousins Wendy, cousin Billy, always there for me. So yeah, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Ladies, if you're going shopping, guys, get the beers out. Get down in the man cave and get ready to watch some football. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And if you're going to the Bills game in Detroit, have a great time, all right? All right, man. Shut up, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace. Love you.